About 2 years ago in Arizona, me and squad team 10, me, Jake, Niels, and Alex Lange. And Niels can testify for this. He was there, Alex was there, everyone was there. It's on camera actually too, it's a video. We were filming a video and he had a part where he would like shove me into like this pricker bush or whatever, like with like thorns, like a cactus or whatever it was. So he pushed me way too hard. He even told the camera guy before he pushed me, he's like, yo, make sure you get this, it'll be funny. Pushes me, going, like he could have just shoved me. He shoved me all the way into the bush. And see this, I don't know if you guys can see, this scar right here were from thorns and my entire arm was bleeding. My whole fucking hand, I had to dig out thorns. He was laughing the whole time. Niels was there. Yeah. I was crying and like all this shit, and like he didn't give a f. Another time he threw my phone. Niels was there too at this one too, and surprisingly enough Alex Lange was there at this one too. When I was living in his apartment, he took my phone, threw it at the wall. We got into a fight. I ran upstairs. He dragged me down the stairs, and I actually have,
yeah, that's been on your leg since I met you. Like,
this has been here for like 2 years, dude.
I'm not saying, like I said, I took full accountability in the beginning of the video. I don't know if I was dancing and elbowed this girl. I have no.
I'm just here to make everyone's lives better, and I think everyone knows that. Like, I took her from 2,000 followers and working at Panera Bread to 5 million followers on social media, making like 300 grand a year. So, what? 6 million.
So, Jake Paul, you guys know that I used to live with him for 2 years. I've known him for like 3 or 4 years, and you know, we've been through a lot of shit. And honestly, he did assault me a few times. If we never agreed on something or if something happened, he would spit in my face, and this has happened multiple times. He would like spit at like my feet, the ground that I walk on. He actually spit on Erica one time too, and she came into my room and talked to me about it.
Not to cut you off, but I want to just go ahead and say, Erica Costell, you are the lowest of low. You're one of the weakest people I've ever come across in my life, and you deserve to have absolutely no little girls admire you or look up to you. The fact that you're doing this, the fact that you're standing up for nothing, you're standing up for yourself, and you're trying to further yourself, your career.
Predicting it before it happens. She says she's gonna like try and ruin my life. So yeah, I mean, does that sound pretty accurate, guys?
It's about right.
Yeah, it's very accurate. Yeah.
Sounds pretty on point to me.
So this is a lesson for all guys out there. Just if you think something's gonna happen, predict it before it happens, because then it makes them look dumb when it happens.
Look at dumb?
What? Did I say something?
Makes them look up and down.
Dang it, I dropped out of high school. I don't know. But yeah, guys, just know that she's being vicious, and I'm just gonna be here and telling you guys the truth. And I won't have to post this video unless she is posting stuff. But it's good to just record this in case she does try and like make up stuff and cause things to happen. We can all vouch, right?
We can vouch.
Yeah.
Erica's like her best friend. Cade knows, and Nick knows.
Each other, but we decided that it would be best for our friendship if that's all that it was. That we weren't trusted anymore. We weren't touchy all the time. We weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. We weren't husband and wife. Just because we want this friendship to last as long as possible, and we live together. We're always with each other. I spend literally at least 80% of my time with him. They love that we are so happy together, and that was so amazing to me. I mean, I'm gonna still be rocking the chestnut merch. I don't know about you. I still think it's really cute. Think about it. But
did you assault this girl? Okay, I would like to make this very, very clear. If I didn't already make it clear enough in my video, I just want to clear this up right now. I was intoxicated. I was definitely drunk. Thankfully, I remember most of Warwick, and I don't ever remember seeing this girl, and I don't ever remember having a conflict with anyone or me. And the whole post is about bruises. She probably searched bruises on Instagram, and that's just crazy. Like, I'm getting tweeted so much stuff, and like it's just insane. So
we'll get into that, but let's just stay with what happened that night. Okay, so
the kissing of the other girl thing, 100% not true. When Rice came in and told me that he said that, like he at first said yo, they're saying you assaulted some assistant. I shrugged that off, and I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, I'm gonna clear this up in 2 seconds. Like, these kids don't have a single leg to stand on with this. Like, I didn't assault anybody. This is being dramatic. They're looking for views and subs. That's how they're programmed and whatever. It's to be expected. But as soon as they said you were kissing other girls, I was like, whoa, what?
There. He went on H3H3's podcast today, and he said that you grabbed the assistant and tried to kiss her. So he.
Well, no, he said that. He said that.
He said that. Yes, he said that you were grabbing her to go for a kiss for you. Like that makes no sense.
It makes absolutely no sense, dude. Like before any of this developed, before I even knew anything about like these guys being in Team 10 and stuff, I was telling my girlfriend like I really think I got drugged, and her and Summer picked me up, and they were both convinced that I had taken something or been slipped something. 100%.
And that's an important point. When did you find out that these guys were with Team 10? The next day?
Dude, today, like literally an hour before I didn't plan on another person or a group of people who are obsessed with it. Yeah. They're obsessed with it. Like to a like it's not healthy, dude. Like I said, I'm ready to fucking squash this shit and not ever have to deal with this shit ever again. I'm so tired of this. And like, it's getting so out of control now. I think everybody agrees, like, this is way beyond like, hey, you're whack. Oh no, you're whack.
And I have quite a few things to say about this situation. I first want to come out and say 99% of what this kid said in his video was absolutely fabricated and not true. To be pursued legally. Defamation of character and slander to the highest degree, and I just can't believe as a human being you could do this to somebody and paint somebody to be this horrible, evil human being. When these accusations are this intense and you're being accused of doing shit to this degree, you need to pay attention to every single detail and how everybody's telling the story. It all matters so much. In this DM, you can clearly see Nick telling me that she knows it was an accident. Fast forward to today, and in their video, she's painting out to be this evil, brutal monster who did this shit all on purpose. Roll the clip.
When I was leaving, he sort of clotheslined me and put their arm out in front of me and tried to like pull me into the place that they were, into his table. He like put his arm out and like went like this, and I was looking up at him and our faces were really close, and he sort of like was right here.
As you guys can see, the DMs from Nick and what she's saying on camera in front of millions of people are two totally different things. Couple questions. One, was I being aggressive at all throughout the night?
No, you were like sitting there chilling, dancing a little. We were all just like in our small little corner, just like doing our own thing. Not aggressive ever. Like,
and
just
we were together for the most part.
Yeah,
all
the entire
night.
time.
Yeah, okay. So about me from anybody in the club that I was kissing any girls.
No, you were literally next to me the entire time.
Because Jake, you're abusive. And you physically abused Alyssa, and you've physically abused Erica Costell, and more girls than that, and we're gonna talk about that right now.
So, Jake Paul, you guys know that I used to live with him for 2 years. I've known him for like 3 or 4 years, and you know, we've been through a lot of shit. And honestly, he did assault me a few times. If we never agreed on something or if something happened, he would spit in my face, and this has happened multiple times. He would like spit at like my feet, the ground that I walk on. He actually spit on Erica one time too, and she came into my room and talked to me about it.
Not to cut you off, but I want to just go ahead and say, Erica Costell, you are the lowest of low. You're one of the weakest people I've ever come across in my life, and you deserve to have absolutely no little girls admire you or look up to you. The fact that you're doing this, the fact that you're standing up for nothing, you're standing up for yourself, and you're trying to further yourself, your career. Erica, the fact that he has spit in your face and he's assaulted you too, and you can sit there at that table and support him acting like this almighty, awesome person, you're weak and you're a piece of shit.